graduate from Mesa, graduated in May 2010, and I'm attending Creighton University. I've been in Mapleton for 9 years, since I was in 3rd grade, and I came from Adams District 50.
Can you discuss your experience a little bit at Mapleton, how you selected your high school, and maybe some of the experiences that you had in your high school of choice?
I went to Mesa because I'm creative. I love music, I love art, it's how I think, and I knew that if I was taught in that way, and if I learned in that way, then I should go to a school that complements that.
So I just told you before Melissa got here about the best board recommending us once again. So this is the 2nd year now. How does that make you feel?
It's amazing we got a second chance, and I really wish we would have got it the first time. It's such a great opportunity that we need to take. So if we have something like the BEST grant that gives us money that we just have to match it, we should go for it, because that's as low as it's going to get. How many times are we going to be given this chance before they're just going to cut us off and we don't get that opportunity again?
And actually this year, they've chosen projects as backup projects because of the exact reason of last year. When we couldn't get our match, they had no one to give it to, so it was lost. This year, they picked backup projects, so if things fall through with matching funds, it's gone.
Yeah, there's a school waiting for us to fail. Can you speak to maybe just the Mapleton community and the culture that we have here that is really deserving of fantastic buildings?
We would have a library that was open throughout the summer, and not just for students, but for the community, a community center for seniors to exercise if it's too cold outside, too hot outside. And that's what we're learning, is to think beyond what schools are, but how this building and these people can affect the entire community.
When you were competing, performing, or doing all these other activities when you were a student, how did it make you feel when you went to other schools and saw what they had?
I went to solo and ensemble contest, which is a music contest, and I went to Adams City. It's about 10 minutes from my house, probably about the same driving from Skyview, and it was way different. It seemed like a different community, but it's not. The school is nice, and they just got a brand new building, and I walk in and it's great. And I just sat there and I couldn't help but question, why doesn't our community have this? Why don't our students have this? Why is there this difference? Because it is the same community. There isn't much of a difference. I think that our students deserve that, and not just our students, but our community. Our building, the Skyview building, has, I think, 2 computer labs, and Mesa has 1. That's grades 7 through 12 with 1 computer lab. Times are changing, and we have to adapt to that. If we don't take this opportunity, someone will. And the BEST grant holds not only repairs and buildings and all this, but it also has the ability to change lives, to change the district once again. I had most of my classes, my junior and senior year, my history class, my English class, my math class, all in garages, which was interesting because when I first went in it, I was like, is this really where I'm going to be writing my essays? I couldn't believe it because it's an old auto shop classroom. This isn't a math classroom. It's not made to be a math classroom. I don't think students should have to deal with that at all. I mean,
Not when you have an option.
no, we have other options. We can get out of this. Why not? We have to change this. We have to do something. We can't let it get just worse.